Good morning, everybody. All right. So happy to be with you. I want to point out the date. I have been putting the date there, and just so you know which class you're logged in to practice with. I'm so glad to see you. Today is June 26th, but in Friday. And you can practice with any of the classes that are getting uploaded on the online yoga studio any time of the day. So in my mind, I will always keep in mind that you can practice these anytime. So anyway, good morning. It is 9:01. I moved a little too late. Well, yeah, I meant to be here earlier, but anyway, I'm here now, and I wanted to mention the oils. Devin, I'm using eucalyptus, peppermint, and wild orange, 2 drops of each. I'm diffusing them. If you don't have either one of those, or you just one, that's enough. Combination of peppermint and orange, it's phenomenal. It's an energy boost, and it's just refreshing, put you in a good mood. So you can use those combination, 1 drop of each in your palm, inhaling it any day, anytime, for energy boost. Let that be like a go-to formula for yourself through the day. So those are the oils. I also apply them on my lower back and back of my neck, and inhaling it for sure. Oh, it's so good. So apply your oils, make your diffuser, get it going. I have it to the other side. Also, if you have a candle, turn it on. If you have a poetry book, a wise words, anything, a folder, anything that you keep your, meaningful sayings and quotes and affirmations in that binder, keep that nearby. The energy of it will uplift you. Today is a brand new day, or rather, this moment is a new moment. So go ahead and find yourself, all right, in a comfortable posture. I think we have all the technology together. I am checking with my texting. My phone number is 405-203-8927. You can text me during class if you need anything, have a question, comment, you need a modification for any posture. All right. So there we go. Marsha, okay. I am missing Marsha. She has other things to do. Aha. Okay. All right. Terry is here. Yeah, I really need to log in much closer. I need to, much earlier. I need to log in much earlier. All right. Neil, are you here? Let me know. Okay. Thank you, Terry. I'm so glad. The technology this is the best I can get it. Sorry if you have to refresh your browser or anything like that to get to the latest class. I think that's what it will take some days. All right. So fantastic. Okay. I wonder if Neil is here. Devin, are you here? No substitute. Just use peppermint and orange. That's good enough. And thank you for letting me know you're here. Okay. Let us all get together and sit upright on our yoga mats. This morning, I wanted to bring into your awareness the importance of living comfortably inside of your body, no matter what. Lack of better words, problems and worries are always there. Conflicts, confusion, indecisiveness, or just that time lapse that we need to take the time to know what to do next about this or that or whatever. And that we go through these periods ongoingly, right? But each morning, start your day with your own personal ritual so that you can remind yourself that regardless of maybe how confused you are, you're clear-headed enough that, even though you're not as happy as you wished you were, if you're not as healthy as you wished you were, all those, just combine all of that. If just life isn't going the way you wanted it, if you are not as wealthy as you wished you would be by now, with all the changes, all the disappointments, whatever that might be going on, gather it all up in your head, take some deep breaths, and then bless them all. And be grateful for the opportunities for you to sit with them, to grow with them, And so focusing on the positive, very important. So hope is holding on to positive energy, right? I mean, we can all have a glimpse, but if you know someone that's positive and you want to be around them, you're like, oh, I wonder what they would do. I wonder what they would say to me. Then be that person for yourself. Strive to do that. So this morning is about yoga for every day. Every day there's more beauty than ugliness. There is more hope than negativity. I mean, just to go outside, just to even glimpse at the outside, to see the sun and a tree and the grass and maybe neighborhood dog barking, or, people mowing the lawns, people walking, children playing, people just walking and riding their bikes. And it's life, right? It's life. You look up at the sky and there's the moon. I always look up for the moon, even during the day. You can see the halo of it. It's so cool. It's so refreshing and uplifting. So starting mornings, I divide my day into different segments of the day. And so morning, afternoon, midday, evening, before dinner, after dinner, before going to bed, like tiny, small rituals. And you'll think that, maybe I'm OCD, but I'm really not. So I have my blends made up. I have my essential oil blends on my desk, by the bed, in the bathroom, in my yoga studio. So once you see those bottles made up, you're like, oh, okay, it's time for this or that. Or set timers. Take an hourly, like every hour on the hour breath break. Just take 3 deep breaths every hour. Set up timers on your phones, okay? So with all that say, welcome to class. Let's sit together, focus on all the positive things in our lives. And then I think I was going to mention it, but I don't know if I have the time right after class to yeah, probably will. If you have a person that they are in the need of healing, yourself, your family, your pets, anyone, any life creature, send a photo to my email through website with a first name. We are holding a healing circle this morning after this class at 10:30 till 11:15, and inform those people so they can rest and have it a simple time. Maybe lie down, sit, and breathe, be in a receiving mode. I think I recommend them not be driving in, because these healing sessions are very powerful and helps people just really, really relax and get into an altered state. Sometimes people can feel it, and some not, but it's better to be in a non-doing presence. All right, so I will get on my mat with you. You have my cell phone number, and you have the date. Today is, if you can see it clearly enough, I'm going to move my chair away. Let's sit in meditation, and I will begin already, but I'd like to invite us all to get used to sitting upright. The mudra of the day: middle finger and your thumbs together, palms up, shoulders down. Breathe deeply and bring a sense of gratitude to every cell of your body. Let your whole body feel present, appreciated. Let's not be and stay in our head. Let's shift from the head to the body. Go to the heart. Relax. Breathe. whatever issues, conflicts, worries, and stress you have. Exhale it all the way to the sky. Let the sky hold them for you. Feel free to open yourself for guidance and inspiration. Where the mind cannot go, faith comes in. So stop thinking so much about problems and worries and bring yourself to a place of peace and quiet. So saying no takes courage, right? So here's a quote from W. Clement Stone. And I have this paper from Rebecca Ingram. She is a beautiful lady, was in my yoga teacher training program, wonderful soul. I love her so much. This is from the yoga training that she handed to everyone. And the quote goes like this: have the courage to say no. Have the courage to face the truth. Do the right thing because it is right. These are the magic keys to living your life with integrity. And in Yoga Sutra, I add to that, the Yoga Sutra is about living a sattvic lifestyle. Sattva, truth. So relax, breathe, set your intention for this morning. Whatever brought you on your yoga mat. Bring your palms in a prayer pose by your heart. Be sure that you really taste, feel, see, and visualize and allow hope and gratitude fill you all up, especially the heart, the mind, your belly, your whole spine. Going forward in life is beautiful. Take a nice deep breath with me. Exhale, bow to yourself. I bow to you. Thank you again for joining me and for being on your yoga mat. And when you're ready, open your eyes and come back. Let us already clear our mats with our props and begin to move the body. Sound good? All right. So go ahead and take your bolster and props, whatever that was propping you up in your seated posture. I will tidy up this space, I promise. And so, you know what? I'm going to use a blanket for like a pillow for my head and neck. So you may do the same. So lying down on your backs, reaching the arms and legs the opposite stretch, as if you just woke up this morning. Rotate your ankles, point and flex them. Do the same to the wrists. Feel so grateful for the earth, for that firmness, the support. And flex and point your feet and your wrists a couple of times. Rotate all four. Circle them the other way. Now go ahead and bring your arms alongside you. And bring your right knee to your chest. Keep the left leg on the floor with your both feet flexed. Inhale. Exhale, switching legs. Nice, keeping. I feel static in the sound. Yeah, I'm right. So here we go. All right, I hope it's better now. And reach. And then switch again. Inhale, bring the right knee in, left leg on the floor. And exhale, switch again. Keep those legs really active, those biceps. Now lift the head, neck, and shoulder blades off the floor and switch again. Inhale, right knee and left leg out. You can point your toes this time. Left leg is about 4 inches off the floor. Breathe in, switch. Exhale, reach the right leg away. Squeeze the tummy in. Again, inhale. Exhale, hold and reach. And again, one more time. This time, hug both knees into your chest. Roll side to side. And now extend the arms and legs the opposite direction. Reach, reach, hold, hold. Exhale, hug both knees into your chest and squeeze your knees into your chest tightly, tightly. Exhale. And then again, inhale, reach out. Exhale, squeeze those knees into the chest. Again, inhale. Exhale, tighten the tummy. Shoulder blades away from the floor. Round yourself up into a ball. Last time, breathing in. And breathing out. Now bring your feet flat on the floor. Rest your arms alongside you. Drop your knees to the right. Let me see what I can do about the sound here. And drop your knees, both of them, to the right side. And then look to the left, reaching the arms overhead to the left too. When ready, switch sides. Take both knees to the left, arms above your head to the right. Stretch the whole left side. Good. And again. I'm not sure why it's staticky this morning. Gotta be something, until we get it straight. Switch again, please. Inhale, knees to the right, upper body to the left. Good. Switch one more time. Take your legs opposite direction as the arms above your head. Stretch, stretch, open up all that side body, even the upper quadricep. It's getting a good stretch. Good, so good. Good job, everybody. When your knees are in the center, remove anything that you may be holding under your head. If you have a blanket under your head, go ahead and remove that. And now press your feet into the floor. Arms alongside you, palms down. Inhale, lift your hips and buttocks and lift, pressing the feet and your arms to the floor. Exhale, tighten the abdomen, release the arms on the floor, bringing the lower back on the floor as well. Again, repeat. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, lower. Now let's add the arms too. Inhale, reaching the arms above your head, lifting the hips and the buttocks. Lift, lift, reach, reach. Exhale, coordinate the movement, bringing the arms down. Lower your lower back to the floor. Breathing in, lift up, reach up. Exhale, bring your arms down and your lower back. Repeat at your own pace 3 more times. I'm gonna try something. 3 more times on your own. I think your last one. And then this last one, hold your hips up off the floor. Lifting, lifting, hold, hold. Tighten the glutes, the abdominals. Hold. A little bit more. And then when you're ready, come down all the way down. Relax. Rest here. Inhale, bring the right knee to your chest. Rotate the ankle again. Circling the other way. Flex and point your foot. Now straighten the right leg all the way up towards the sky and begin to make circles with that whole leg. Crossing over your midline and making sure that you feel your hip joints getting a beautiful gliding. Lower back getting a nice massage. Abdominals working out. You can rest the arms alongside you or press the palms down towards the floor. Switch directions, same leg. Circling around. Breathing deeply. And the last one, hug that knee to your chest. Tightly hold. Now lift the head and neck. Reach, grab your foot from the outside or the inside. It doesn't matter. Lift the foot up towards the ceiling. Put your head back down on the floor. Pressing the foot down to the floor. It has to feel really nice. Relax your head and neck. Keep the foot pressing down. Keep the leg relaxed. Keep your lower back on the floor. Breathe deeply into this. Relax that right shoulder. And at your own pace, release it gently to the floor. And then lift it back up and make some circles with that whole leg with the knee bent. 3 circles going to the right. 3 circles going to the left. So good. That, I bet, feels really nicely in the hips. One last thing on this side. Straighten that leg all the way up. Hold it. Now so I have my right leg up. My right hand is outside of my right thigh. My right upper arm is on the floor with my elbow little few inches away from my body. I hold on to that right leg and flexing the foot, straightening the leg. I take the leg all the way up to the outside of my body in such a way that it strengthens the leg. Abdominals become seriously active. And my foot is flexed, my foot is working. All those muscles of my calves, quadriceps are working. Inner thighs are stretching. Hamstrings are being stretched. Hold it here. Make sure your hips don't go with the leg. Hold on. Support that leg. Bend the knee, come back. And now drop your knees. So the knees in the chest. Now rotate that leg over towards the floor to the left side. Keep the right shoulder blade on the floor. Turn your head, look the opposite direction. Stretching the outer thigh. Make sure you're not rounding your backs, okay? So move your pelvis towards the floor. Knee squeezes into the chest and towards the floor on your left side. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Let all that energy of life flow through you. That's why we do yoga, and especially this morning. And now squeeze the knee into your chest. Hold it for a moment. And then place that foot flat on the floor and stay still so that you can feel the difference. Feel the sensations in that leg. Enjoy the peace, the non-doing. Hold still and feel the sensations flowing in. Let them go. Very, very good. Now, bring the other knee to the chest. Keep your head on the floor. Rotate the ankle, opposite direction. And now straighten that leg towards the floor. Now begin your circles with that whole leg. I need to move away from the wall. So circle that whole leg around. Circle that whole leg around. Big, nice circles with your abdominals super active. With your lower back getting a nice massage. Go slower, go slower. There's no rush. Arms resting alongside you so you don't tense up your jaw, your face, your shoulders, all right? Big circles crossing over your midline. Keep the toes pointed and keep the legs straight. And then circle will go to the other direction. Breathe deeply. So good. One more circle here. Now, When the leg when you're done, hug your knee one more time into your chest. Rotate the ankle. Now lift the head, neck, and shoulder blades off the floor. This is my left knee to my chest. Left arm grabs my left foot. Lift my foot. The knee stays bent. Then you put your head gently back on the floor. Stay in a half a happy baby posture. Pressing the foot down. Knee goes straight down to the floor. Knee stays bent, and it feels amazing in the thighs, hamstrings. Belly is free to breathe. So enjoy this for another 3 breaths. So good. Relax the face. Let your whole face feel calm and neutral. Otherwise, let go of all the expressions on the face. Awesome. Now, as you let go, slowly hug that knee into your chest again. And now circle the leg, go with the knee bent, circling around, giving your lower back a nicer massage, go slower. And then circle it the opposite direction. Feel that whole hip area, the joint, the tiny muscles that connect your belly to the leg, the back to the leg, and enjoy all those deep lower belly muscles working out and stretch. Now hug the knee to the chest with the opposite hand and draw it towards the floor, the opposite direction. Turn your head to the opposite side so that your whole right side of the neck, the opposite side, could get a good stretch, mainly on the outer thigh. Keep the shoulder blades on the floor. Continuously pay attention to the shoulders relaxing, neck relaxing, face relaxing. Move your pelvis a little bit, moving the tailbone to the floor. Lift the belly. Little slightly deeper stretch. Again. Wonderful, wonderful. Ready to come back? Inhale. Exhale back to the center. Now straighten that leg straight up. Hold that opposite hand outside, waiting for that leg. Upper arm on the floor. Take the leg out to the side. You're doing great. Straighten that leg as much as you can. Flex the foot. Breathe. You are alive, and this is the moment in your life. Enjoy it. Breathe into it. So good. Again. Bring the knee back into the chest. Hug it into the chest. Rotate your ankle. Bring both knees into your chest. Lift the head and neck. And rounding your back. Inhale. Put your head and shoulders back on the floor. Rock yourself a few times. Very nice. Now I want to invite you to do something fun. But I don't want for any of us to judge ourselves in case this is not doable or not available this morning. You know, practice makes perfect. Plus, our bodies may not like this pose. So either way, do it your way. Whether you can roll over to one side, come on up to a seated pose, or you can lift the head, straighten the legs, hold on to the legs, rock yourselves up into a seated pose. Then round the back, look to the belly, roll back, exhale, come back. So rocking yourself, spinal rocks. You can do this, or if you have infusions in your backs, if you have lower back issues, upper back, then what I would suggest instead is roll to the side, take your arm out, come back, squeeze yourself into a ball, and then again inhale out, and then switch sides, okay? Rounding, straighten up and out, in like a rounded back. Otherwise, you can spinal rocking. And you know what? It takes a lot of abdomen. Use your abdomen. Slow and easy. I haven't done these in forever. I'm not exactly buffed or conditioned, but hey, having fun. Roll back and up and see if you can balance on your butt. Lift your legs up, come back, keep your feet off the floor, straighten the spine, and then go again. Few more, huh? And don't forget to breathe. Keep the spine rounded. Now cross your legs, sitting upright. Enjoy the seated posture, whatever it might look like for you. You can keep a block or a bolster in front and just walk your hands forward. I know you feel the outer thigh stretch. Breathe, enjoy it. By the way, Terry, I kept meaning to tell you, you're texting me and you said having the date on here is pretty cool. It's a good idea. But you had a misspell and it was like dare, D-A-R-E. I'm like, what is she talking about? Like you said, to dare is a good idea or something like that, I remember. What is she talking about? What did I dare to do? And then second time, same thing. It was a D-A-R-E. And I'm like, okay, and finally figured it out. And so I'm glad you think it's a good idea. I thought that was funny to share with. Roll forward, enjoy. Now, if you got a block or a bolster or not, we want to stay here cross-legged, go forward, and then go over to the left. And you can take your block with you and just reach around the back and lean forward. Do you love that stretch or what? Boy, are we tight in this area or what? I'm speaking for myself. Breathe here. So it's like a reach and land and hold. Lower, rounding the back, reaching, holding, breathing. That knee wants to come up. So keep squeezing it down toward the floor. And then when you just maybe another couple of breaths, maybe a couple of inches, go to the left and away. Hold. There is this humongous muscle here, latissimus dorsi, and it feels so good to stretch it all the way. So all the way from your upper back, all the way to your deepest lower back, and your abdomen area just wraps around the whole side. All right, now let's come back, however you want to come back. Sit up with this for a second or two. You ready to do the same second side? Let's do it. Forward fold, and then go over to the right. My right side was extremely tight. And so check and see which side of your body is more open or tighter, whatever. Just keep your awareness alive. And breathe here. Maybe you can go a little further away, over to the right, whichever side that you do, towards that side. Just stretch, keep that leg towards the floor. Breathe deeply, hold. And then at your own pace, lift the head and walk your hands back. Come on up into a seated posture. Switching legs, okay, for just a moment. Change the cross of your legs. Be careful with your knees. Every time I switch sides, my knees feel funny. But if I do it slowly and gently, it actually feels weird but good, like it's needed. So feel that for a moment. Don't strain, don't force, don't make your body do anything. Just sit with this. And then if you can, if it's available, go forward a little bit. We don't want to go to the side because the body is not, it's overly tight and we don't want to cause injuries to the knees. But we'll do the outer thigh stretches later more. But this is just to change the brain, bring in balance into it. Just forward fold a little bit. Feel the other outer thigh stretch. Of course, you can do whatever you want to do. I know I'm not gonna be bossy, but that's a challenge for you. You gotta listen to your body, right? Finish this, come back, bring your knees into your chest, hug yourself. And now let's see if we can come up to our feet and do some standing poses. I think it'll feel good. I think I want to put my feet together and let the hips open before we come up, huh? Put the soles of your feet together, forward fold. Let your lower back release. Inhale and exhale. So keep coming back to your intention for class, whatever that you set for yourself. Breathing in and out. It's enough, huh? And now bring both knees to one side. Bring yourself to a tabletop. And whoa, my mat is traveled far away from where I had it originally. So bring yourself on a tabletop. We'll gradually come up to our feet. Curl the toes. Cat-cow 3 times. Inhale, lift the buttocks and the chest. Exhale, rounding the back. Dropping the chin to the chest. And then inhale, repeat. When you're in this cat stretch, exhale, push off into your downward facing dog. Enjoy any variation of your downward dog. So good. Make sure you get a calf stretch out of this too. And a lengthening of your arms. Work out for your belly. Also a side stretch. And this is an all body stretch. Now begin to walk your hands and feet together. End up in a forward fold. Come on up and put your hands. I'm going to turn to you guys. So turn your toes out and want to rock side to side. Breathe. If you're still trying to get up, that's okay. Don't worry about it. Have fun. Laugh at it. Laugh about it. So now open your feet as wide as you can. Now, from here, put your hands on your thighs. I'm shrugging like crazy. Move your hips to the right. Push your left leg out and turn, look to the right, or maybe even up towards the sky. So it's a very yummy inner thigh stretch and a rotation. And oh boy, can you breathe easy in this one. And again, latissimus dorsi and your whole upper back, mid, lower back, getting a good stretch. And rotation, squeezing out all the tension, pent up energy, pent up tension in the body. Exhale. Come to the center, cat-cow it. Move your buttocks back, lift the chest. Exhale, tucking the chin, the chest up, the tail. One more, lift the buttocks to the chest. Look up, lower your bottom. Exhale, rounding. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, push your left. Rather right leg out. Turn, rotate to the left. Look up or down and back or whatever, wherever. Lower your bottom and rotate more. Push that right leg out. Move your tail back. Doing good. This should feel so good in your right thigh. Your whole right side of the body should feel really nice. Spinal area, the thighs. Come back to the center. Hands on the floor. Drop your head and spine. Release, release. Go side to side if you want to. Now, from here, lift up again. As you lift up, keep those knees bent and turn your toes out. And now take your arms up, connect your middle and your thumbs together. Tips of your fingers, lower your buttocks. Move your tail back or straight down towards the floor. I know our quadriceps are burning. Lower. Move those knees out. Don't let the knees drop in. Hold shoulder blades back. Oh, so good. Lower, lower, even more. And now palms in a prayer. Heel toe in. Or just step back into the center, find your mountain. Now drop your arms alongside you and just be still. Just be still and breathe here. Now open your eyes. going to use the length of our mat. Go stand here. Find your groundedness, rootedness. And now step your left foot back and back and back into a warrior one. So left foot back, right leg forward, bend your front leg, straighten front leg. Inhale, bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. And now as you bend your front leg, settle in your space, massage your lower back, lifting the chest. Feel this openness. You can look up, you can look forward. So connect and root through the feet, inhaling. Exhale, connect to the sky, the stars. So as you stand here, energetically wrinkle up your mat. So you squeeze your feet together, feel the inner thighs work out. It's a whole different feel to this when you do it that way. That's good, right? Now, straighten the back leg, adjust your stance so that both of your feet are facing forward. So your back foot is not turning out or in, both legs straight. Ooh, find my balance. Find your balance too. And now, moving the navel directly forward, bend straight down from your hips, and we'll slide your hands on your front leg. Stay here. Put weight on your front leg. That right hip shifts back because you want your navel to be directly towards the floor. Hey, if you are flexible, go put your chin on your knee, but the spine has to be as straight as you can. If you go 1 inch here, you're like, whoa, this is it. Stay here. Find your own space. Find your rhythm. Find your edge where it feels nice. And that's good enough. Bend your front leg. Put your hands on the floor. Slide your back leg back. Release the back knee on the floor. Top of the foot on the mat. So your back knee is as far back as you can. And as you lift up, let's add the arms. Again, your feet are energetically squeezing towards each other. Your hips are moving, propelling forward, squeezing forward. And your whole upper body is in a back bend. Enjoy it, breathe it, relax your face. Feel and be grateful. One more breath, everybody. And release your arms, come back, lift the back knee, and slide your front foot back into the downward facing dog. Get your money's worth for your down dog, however it means to you. Enjoy. You can be in a child pose, you need a break. So good. Walk your dogs and walk your hands and feet into a forward fold, wide open. And then open your heart, lift up. Come on all the way up, reach up, look up. Exhale, hands alongside you. Walk to the edges of your mat. Keep the left foot forward, right leg steps back into your warrior one. Put your hands on your hips. Get that beautiful balance. Shoulders back, straighten the knee. Bend your front knee. Keep pressing into your back foot. And find your warrior one. You can do whatever you want to do with your arms. If you want to do this, that's fine. But I get my stability more. I feel more. Give my back a good break. Like I really feel stable here. That's my intention for my warrior one today. Is to be here. And do it your way. Hold. Squeeze them feet together like you mean it. With the inner thighs, outer thighs, buttocks, abdomen becoming super active. Very good. Now straighten the front leg and adjust your stance so both of your feet are pointing forward. Your abdominals hips square. And now forward fold. Put both hands on your front leg. You're welcome to put a lot of weight on your front leg. Keep squaring your hips. Right, left hip shifts back, right one forward. Back straight and breathing in and out. Good. Make sure your feet are properly aligned. Your big toe mounds are really pressing into the floor. You can even take your hands behind you if you want to. Hold it here for another breath. You're working hard in this posture, you know. You have to square your hips and breathe deeply. Hold, hold. Now bend your front leg, lift yourself up. So good. Now bring the arms down towards the floor. Slide your back leg back and back and back. Bring your back knee gently on the floor. Breathe here. Top of the foot on the mat. Get your stability. You may stay here, but I want to encourage you to come up, put your hands on your left leg at least, or at the arms up. Breathe here. So good. Back bend, upper body. And a deep hip flexor, stretching the lower body. Legs are super active because feet are squeezing towards each other. Hold, hold. And release all the way. Slide your front foot back into your child pose. Knees wide open, big toes together. Push your hips back, forehead on the floor, forearms on the floor. Just let go here. Breathe and feel this relaxation. So relaxed. Inhale and exhale. Just feel all that yummy energy flowing in to be released away. And with your next inhalation, go lie on your belly. Lie on your belly. Come on up. And oh, yeah. Lie on your abdomen. Move your hips side to side. Hands on the floor. Lift up into your cobra as you press into your legs. Hold it for 3 breaths. Shoulders down, abdominals lifting. You can have your legs wide open or squeeze together. Doesn't matter. Exhale, go down, move your hips side to side. Maybe change the legs, maybe change the hands. And then let's do it again. Inhale, press into your feet, legs, belly button lifts up though. Shoulders up. Feel your shoulder blades squeezing on your back. Feel your whole spine working so good, actively. Consciously lift your belly, lift your belly. Second chakra movement. Lift, 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 and down you go. Forehead on your hands. Let go into this. Breathe deeply into your belly. Relax, relax. And whenever you're ready, lovely friends, push back into your child pose once again. Move your hips side to side. And then squeezing the abdominals, lift your hips up. You're on your knees. You're on your knees. Keep the thighs really active. Hands on your lower back. Lift the chest, press into your feet. Inhale, lean back with your whole upper body. Only your shins remain stable. The whole body goes back until your abdominals working hard. Your quads getting a good workout. Hold it. Deep breaths. Hold, hold. Now you can make a back bend. Squeeze your buttocks. Lean back. Keep the chest open, facing the wall, the ceiling with your head. And that's good. Tuck your chin. Sit on your heels. Close your eyes. And enjoy the peace that you feel and all the sensations that you feel right now in your body. The pulsations, the light, the colors, the sensations. Slip your hands over the heart, right hand, left hand. Take 3 deep breaths. Don't worry about it if you have to sit on your bottom and the knees are sensitive. Just sit on your bottom, holding your heart. Don't go into your head. Feel this beautiful sensations, beautiful experience and journey inside of you. And then rub your heart. Now slowly move about and set yourself up for your Shavasana. I will guide you into a meditative, beautiful journey that you may use your vivid imagination while we are in our Shavasana. It will help bring lots of healing to your mind, body, and your whole being, really. Now prepare. Place your bolsters under your legs, a blanket under your thighs, under your heels. Cover your eyes with your eye pillow. Cover your body with a blanket. And let your whole body feel super, super, supremely comfortable. In order for the nervous system to reboot itself, because the nervous system pays a high price for all the negative thoughts and the worries and the stress that we hold in our head. And it throws the chakras out of balance, those negative thoughts and worries and stressful thinking and all just the thoughts all the time. It really, really stresses and offsets the nervous system. So in Shavasana, you get a chance to reboot, relax, rejuvenate, and nurture yourself internally. So pay attention to your comfort level. Make sure warmth. So if your toes are freezing because of air conditioning, cover them up with a blanket. And cover your eyes for darkness. You gotta have darkness, warmth, stillness, and quiet. So if you have earplugs, maybe for next time, because you're at home, you may have lawnmowers, you may have kids in the room, outside in the living room, you may have noise in the house. It's really hard to have quiet in the house. I give it to you. I know. I let you. I totally agree. But you know what? There's a lot we can do. So think about dropping into this deep quietness within yourself. Back of the eyes, third eye. Just letting go now. As you relax, first of all, shift once again from thinking to being. So Kasha Mudra, middle finger and your thumbs touching. Create a lot of awareness around your whole beingness. You can already use your imagination that you are resting on the floor, but you feel more energy than density already because you have awareness about your whole physical body and your energy body that sustains your life. Which imagine it a cocoon of light, like a layer of subtle energy of shimmering white light that is constantly being replenished with the breath, with the elements, the earth, the sky, the sun and the moon, the air, the space in the air. So think about feeling yourselves in space and seeing space within you. Now let go into it. Let go into it. Release the fingers. You can just relax, let go, tuck yourself in. Relax the face. Now shift to the part of the mind that can see pictures and images. Let us go on this beautiful, enchanting, magical journey together for a few minutes to nurture ourselves, all parts of ourselves in this few moments we have with one another now. So follow me as we go. Take a nice inhale. Feel your abdominals and your ribs. Exhale, release it with a deep sigh. Let go of all the pent up energy in the body. Again, inhale into your abdomen, rib cage. Exhale, let go even more. You may continue breathing like this anytime you want or need to, or continue the whole time. Now go to the part of the mind and visualize your own self, just the way you are now, walking on this beautiful path, as if you've gone hiking on a hiking trail, hiking trip with a bunch of trusted friends and family. But they're all hanging out preparing dinner or something like that, but you want to have a moment to yourself. So begin your journey on walking on this beautiful path. It's safe, it's protected, and the weather is just perfect. It's exactly the way you want it to be. It's sunny. There's not a whole lot of wind. It's not too hot. It's not so cool that you need a jacket even. So walking, you have comfortable shoes on. Your clothes are just pleasantly comfortable. Everything is beautiful and peaceful. As you continue on this path, and mind you, someone has created this, smoothed out the path for you, as if they were waiting for you, like angels in the angelic realms, the Purusha in yoga, is waiting for you to go to this beautiful, enchanting trip, this journey. And as you walk forward a little further away, you come into this vast meadow, it's lush and green. And you also see a hilltop. And you just continue, something within you, as if you have this voice inside that says, go here, go towards the hill. And you continue on this journey up on the hill, which is, you're not huffing or puffing, you're up on top, but you're pleasantly worked out and you're just feeling energized. And you look up and you see the ocean, the beautiful rainbow water ocean. The ocean is so vast, so beautiful, so colorful that you can't help but to just jog and run towards the water, towards the beach. And you take your shoes off about now when you get close to the beach, and you take your shoes off and your socks off and you keep running. You lift your pants up to your knees and you go, and here's the feel of water. Now this is not an ordinary ocean. This is a sacred, magical ocean. This is a special ocean, a heavenly ocean. It's a sacred ocean. It's magical, and it's your ocean. It's your safe place. Now the ocean is mentally, it's like an energy way inviting you to stand with your toes, your shins and calves getting wet, for the ocean to take away from your feet, from your whole beingness, as you release and let go down through your feet, all the pent up stress and worry and energy, all doubt about how wonderful things can turn out in your life. Now let the ocean guide you. Use your vivid imagination to create all the things you need and want in that place of safety and peace, magic, enchantment. You feel the divine love and light in that place. The ocean glows and it sparkles. The water is cool but not cold. Let the ocean guide you. Whenever you feel that it's time for you to come back and bring your awareness to your eyes. Remain still and quiet. Know that you can go back to the ocean, your safe place, anytime you need or want to. Bring awareness to your body, resting on the floor, and the air touching the skin. Bring awareness to your feet, your hands. Maybe begin to move however the body wants you to move. However it wants you to move, let it move. Maybe bring your knees into your chest. Rock sideways gently. Maybe roll to the side with the eyes closed, and then maybe you come up to a seated posture with your eyes closed. When you are up, place your hands over the heart. Right hand on the chest, left hand on top. Breathe deeply. Feel how you feel inside your body. I like to bring our session to a closure by reading you another quote from Rebecca Ingram's homework. She's done all this reading and research and preparation. This is beautiful. If you would be a real seeker after truth, it is necessary that at least once in your life you doubt as far as possible all things. Rene Descartes. If you would be a real seeker after truth, it is necessary that at least once in your life you doubt as far as possible all things. Yes, Rene Descartes. I think that's how you say her name. So hands in prayer, my lovely friends. Bow to yourself. Bow to the ocean within you. As Ombre Desai says, we are the wave of we, each and every one of us, we are the wave from the ocean. We're an expression of the divinity. Let's find our truth within ourselves and about this life. The love, the truth, the light within me honors the love, the truth, and the light within you. Same love and light and the truth. Namaste. And may your soul always be victorious. May you always pay attention and be connected to the soul, to your soul. Jai Bhagwan. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will see you next time.